Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. Lines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Brown. Antetokounmpo is out there with Lewis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Westbrook in at the 2. Ja Morant, he's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Giannis in at the 4 slot. And here is Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Stolen by Westbrook. So it's Las Vegas now. And here's Brown outside. Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Morant finds Markkanen. Now Tatum. Passes to Morant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And taken away by Brown. Westbrook.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Curry, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now Tatum. Pass to Morant. Mitchell outside. From the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from...
Was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Pulls up on the wing. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got his second basket. Tatum on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Lewis. Again, Las Vegas scores.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Morant. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. Westbrook with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Now here's Giannis. Hasn't made one yet. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. What, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he loves the game of basketball. Well, that's all there is to it.
Now here's Lillard. Can they get it? Carries it from three-point range.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Brown, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Kevin Durant. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Lillard. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Las Vegas. Curry's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. Launches it. The shot by Curry, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander over Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Las Vegas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Siakam is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for Las Vegas, Jaylen Brown out there at Lewis. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 spot.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity. Pretty.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board. Morant outside. Back to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Las Vegas leading by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Jokic, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giannis. Misses the three. And here's Las Vegas. 13-point lead. Lets a floater go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Eason's checked in.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Paul with the steal. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now here's Morant for three.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Las Vegas again missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell outside. That three off the mark. Las Vegas leading by 15. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Brown. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Money from the wing.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Kicks it out to Paul. Releases. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell with it. 5 points in the game. Morant surveying the D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Into the lane. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
Paul with the steal. Fires the three. And another three for Las Vegas.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Lillard misses. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Paul's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Lillard, the pass to Tatum, kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Looking for Markkanen, he gets it there. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, once he's feeling it, defense starts to get a little bit uncomfortable. Russell Westbrook cooking right now.
Morant, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Jokic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Jaylen Brown. Iverson's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Doncic is subbed in for Paul. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Morant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 3 from Iverson. Launches a 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Count it. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Doncic dishes to Iverson. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Deadly shooter from everywhere. Iverson makes that one with a hand in his face.
The deep 3 from Tatum. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Las Vegas ahead. Running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Antetokounmpo out there with Tatum. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Morant in at the 2 guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. Doncic looking it over. In the corner. Herter with it. Williams has a screen for Doncic. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's.
Here's Tatum. Mitchell finds Morant. The 3 from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 6 points.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Williams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The kick out to Tatum.